All right, guys, this is week 3 and 4. We're going to start on floor first. All right, station number 1, they're going to be working cartwheels. They can either jump both feet together or they can start from a lunge and kick one foot over at a time. That's really what we're looking for the buds. Next station, they're going to be working backward rolls. Have them start with their arms up. Make sure they're using the correct hand position. If they can't make it all the way over, they can just touch their toes behind their head. Or if they can complete the roll, they're going to land on their feet. Try to make sure that they're landing on their feet with their arms up by their ears. Next is a straddle jump over. Then they're going to be doing jump to straddle, straddle forward roll. They want to land in a straddle position. And then next, they're going to be going into a half handstand. They can try and lift one leg up in the air and then walk their feet back over to the other side. They can also just walk their feet over all the way across, and this is to help them get their hips up in cartwheels. On Tumble Track this week, they're going to get to do whatever they want to do, free choice. And then this is our spotted station. Please make sure you're positioning yourself doing backwards tummy rolls and forward tummy rolls over the barrels this week. You should be standing there, and that'll give you a good view of everything going on. There's 3 different sizes. You're going to use the small barrel size for seeds and seedlings, mid barrel size for the sprouts, and you're going to use the big barrel size for the buds. All right, next up is bars. First station, they're going to be swinging on the rope from one panel mat to the other. Then they're going to be doing tuck swings again, but this week they have the challenge of going over the top of the rope without touching it, back to the mat behind them. They're going to be doing straddle hangs or straddle swings this week. I'd love to see their legs stay straight, their ears covered. Next is pit. They can do rope and rock wall. You can divide this into 1 station or 2 stations if you need, or keep it as 1 depending on how many students you have. Our side station is staying the same this week, going from push-up, jumping to straddle. And then for seeds and seedlings, again, they're going to be working on bear crawls, or they can walk across. For the sprouts and buds classes, they can try to walk with their feet up. Now, this is really challenging. Some of them might not be able to get it. They can also try swinging back and forth. Make sure they're putting pressure on the bar when they do this, though. All right, beam is next. So they're doing push-up walks again on this first station, but it's modified to a little bit higher beam, so it's a little bit more challenging. Next beam, they're going to be doing steps over or passe walks over the cones. Try and get them to lift their toe up to their knee and then drop the ring off onto the cone. They're going to be doing step overs, hops over, or 2-foot jump over the ropes. Different variations of bear crawls across the beam, either on their knees, up on their feet, and I would love to see the buds try joggy with a broken leg, lifting one leg up in the air as they did last week. We're going to be doing bear crawls again across the ladder. The kids really enjoyed that station this past week, so we're doing it again. Half handstands right here. Buds can try and lift their legs up. And this next station, please keep an eye on. They are going to be crawling for seeds and seedlings, up and back down. And then for the sprouts and buds, you can allow them to walk on cross. Make sure they are not running on this. They will get hurt if they try to run across. Make sure you make that clear when you're giving instructions at the beginning. All right, last up is obstacle course. It's pretty similar to what we did last week. Stepping stones across the beam. Please make sure all of these stay in place and that kids are not running across them. They should be climbing over that little teepee right there, not stepping on top of it. Jumping over onto the noise pads, and then finally hopscotch. All right, guys, that does it for week 3 and 4 lesson plans. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Thanks.